Hey guys, welcome to VLOGMAS Day 14. It's crazy to think that today is December 14th and Christmas is literally 11 days away. It's insane. Well, technically for me, Christmas starts for me on November 1st. That's when I actually start celebrating and wanting to decorate right away. I know a lot of people say, like, you gotta wait until after November 11th, you gotta wait until after Remembrance Day, and I'm like, I understand where you're coming from, but I can still honor those, and I can still, like, honor them and celebrate Christmas at the exact same time. Can't I? But anyway, yeah, it's crazy to think that Christmas is literally in 11 days. Christmas Eve is in 10 days, and if I'm being honest, I would rather Christmas Eve, because it's literally you're waiting for the excitement to come Christmas morning, and just spending time with family, and yeah, I think I love Christmas Eve way more than Christmas Day, because Christmas Day you just open your presents and that's it. I know Christmas isn't about the actual presents, it's about spending time with family and stuff, but like, I do like opening the presents and like mostly watching people open the presents that I got for them. I love that. Like I said, I don't like, Christmas isn't about the presents, for me. Like, I'd be happy with, like, anything. I'd be happy, like, if you painted me a rock and said, here, this is your Christmas gift, I'll be happy. Like, the fact that you even thought about me in the first place makes me happy. So, like, most people wouldn't even think and be like, nah, I won't get a gift for them. I mean, honestly, you don't have to give me anything, but, like, the fact that you even thought about me in the first place is just enough. But anyway, like I said, I would rather Christmas Eve over Christmas Day, because really Christmas Day, all there is to it is you just open the gifts, and that's it. Other than that, you're just playing around with your gifts and stuff. But yeah, I would I would much rather Christmas Eve over Christmas Day. That's what I meant to say. So, like, you just open your gifts Christmas Day, and then that's it for 365 days. So, but yeah, I do love Christmas all year round. I'm still celebrating Christmas even after Christmas Day, like Boxing Day, up until New Year's. Like I said, like a bunch of times already, I know Christmas is about the presents, but I do like mostly watching people open presents that I got for them and seeing their excitement and seeing the smiles that they get on their faces. Like, I love that. So, today I'm doing my Saturday night's main event predictions. Now, I think this is going to be a weekly thing every Saturday night. So I won't be doing this every week, because, like, I don't do it for Raw, I don't do it for SmackDown, because I don't know what matches are going to be on every week. So, I'm not going to do this every week. I'm only doing it this week because it is the first episode. Well, technically it isn't the first episode, because it's been around a while back. But the last Saturday night's main event episode was on July 28th, 2008. It hasn't been on since then. So I'm doing this now, this week, because it's literally the first episode since 2008, so it's kind of a big deal for wrestling fans. So that's why I'm doing it this time, for the return. So I'm not doing it, like, every single week. But anyway, I didn't do a blog of my predictions this time because I just didn't have time. I was off today, so I thought I would have time, but I really didn't. I woke up this morning, and I didn't even read at all today yet. I'm going to read now in a few minutes after I film this video before I head to bed. But I did not read at all yet today, which is strange, because usually by now I've read like 2 or 3 chapters. But I woke up this morning, had breakfast, and literally right after I finished breakfast, I went right to the table and started wrapping gifts and doing out Christmas cards. And I was doing that for like 2 hours straight. I started at like 11:30, 12 o'clock, and I didn't finish until like 2:30. So, well, technically 3 hours, but whatever. But yeah, I wrapped presents, and then I got a shower, and then I went downstairs to clean my room out, and then I had to go to a Christmas party at church. So I really didn't have time, because when I got home from the Christmas party at church, I then watched SmackDown and cleaned out my room a little bit more. So I really didn't have time to do anything on my blog today. So this is going to be a little bit harder for me, because usually when I do my predictions videos, I usually do my blog first, and then post it, so that way I can have something to read it off of. However, if I make the YouTube video first of my predictions, I kind of have to think on the spot. But if I'm doing it on my blog, I'll be able to think as I'm writing it, like what I want to say. But technically, if I film the video first, I'll have zero time to think of what to say, and I'll just have to make things up as I go. So, but anyway, first match so far confirmed. Not in order. I don't know which order these will be in, but these are the matches confirmed so far. I don't know if there's going to be any more matches announced tonight or tomorrow before the show, but we'll see. Mi Chin versus Chelsea Green in the final of the Women's United States Championship tournament. I'm going to go with Chelsea Green, mostly because a lot of people think she's going to win. I don't think Mi Chin is going to win yet, but I think it's Chelsea Green because I saw a post on Twitter that said, or not Twitter, but Facebook, that said Chelsea Green is the favorites within the backstage area of WWE to win. So, honestly, I would be pretty surprised, happy, but surprised if Mi Chin wins. So, I'm going to go with Chelsea Green. Next is Liv Morgan versus Io Sky for the Women's World Championship. I'm going to go with Liv Morgan. I just don't think Io Sky needs the title right now. I mean, she was a good champion before, like earlier in the year, until she lost it to Bayley. So, I don't think she needs another title run just yet. Maybe sometime in the near future, but definitely not just yet. So I'm going to go with Liv Morgan for that one. Next, Finn Balor versus Damian Priest versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Or Gunther, however you want to say it. Okay. I'm going to go with Damian Priest because Finn Balor has been trying to screw over Damian Priest almost every single week for the past, month. Every title match that Damian Priest has, especially against Gunther, Finn Balor has screwed him over in every single one. So, Finn Balor is always saying, I deserve the title that I never lost, however many years ago, back in 2016. I think that's 8 years ago or something. So, while I do think that Finn deserves to win, and I would love to see him win the title, I would have the biggest laugh ever if Damian ends up screwing over Finn Balor this time around and winning the title back. I would love that. I would find that hilarious, and I would love to see Finn's reaction to that. I do like Finn Balor, but I might love Damian Priest just a little bit more. But yeah, I would find it absolutely hilarious if Damian Priest could screw over Finn Balor for once and win the title that he kind of got screwed out of. Because if you guys watched SummerSlam back in August, I think it was August 3rd, the reason Gunther won the title in the first place was because Finn turned on Damian and screwed him over. If Finn hadn't done that, Damian probably would have won. But, yeah, I think Damian's going to win, and also I find it absolutely hilarious if he did. So, I'm going to go with Damian Priest. Next is Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn. I'm going to go with, okay, this one's kind of hard for me, but now that I'm actually thinking about it, I do think that Drew McIntyre could win because he just came back. So, usually when people just come back from injury or whatever, or just some time away, or hiatus or whatever, they usually win their first match back. Not all the time, but a lot of the times I've seen they usually do. So I'm going to go with Drew McIntyre. And the final match of the night, so far, not in order, but confirmed, is Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens for the Undisputed WWE Championship. I do think it's a possibility Kevin could win, but I think I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes because honestly, this is kind of a really specific reason, and it's simply because he defeated Roman Reigns for the title, who has held the title for almost 4 years, so about 3.5 years. Roman was champion, and he literally ended a 3.5, almost 4-year title reign to finish his story. And honestly, if he's going to lose the title, I don't see it happening until WrestleMania. I could see him losing the title sometime in a few months, but not until, one of the biggest pay-per-views, like Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, whatever. So I don't see him losing the title at Saturday Night's Main Event. I do think Kevin is capable of doing it and winning the title again. But I just don't think, like I said, Cody ended a almost 4-year title reign. I think that if Cody is going to lose the title, it should probably be at one of the bigger pay-per-views. Like I said, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, whatever. So, I do think Kevin could take it from him just at one of the bigger pay-per-views. I mean, again, it's a pretty specific reasoning, but that's just what I think. So that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more content from me. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 15. Bye, guys.